when you see the back of them when we show you. And this is like super high quality lapis, the turquoise, and then the orange coral is all really, really super, super high quality.
Okay, Jay, we are now going to do the Spiny Oyster. It was so funny. Yesterday, Jay was trying to like police me, which is not an easy task to do. But he was like, Connie, we can't show that. It's coming up in our show tomorrow.
Well,
I was like, here it is.
I wanted to show everybody today.
But it was so funny. Bless his heart. He was trying to police me. Okay, this ring, and we'll tell you why it is so difficult to put it together. But I'm going to give you all the specifics first before it's gone. We took this from $89 to $69.90. It's on FlexPay for $17.48. And if you happen to have your HSN charge card, we have extra FlexPay on it. So it's $13.99 using your HSN charge card. Now the matching cuff, which is out of this world, is $189, but we're doing it for $159. The FlexPay on that, if you want to break that up on FlexPay, you can get that one home for $31.98. And the extra FlexPay is $26 and change. And then we have the earrings too. They're from $129 to $109. The FlexPay on the earrings, $21.98. Extra FlexPay is $18 and change. But Jay, when we talk about Spiny Oyster, and oh my gosh, are we busy. The earrings and the bracelet are far more limited than the ring. The earrings, in fact, we have 100. The bracelet, we have 112. But let's start with the ring. And they all have the same stones. So when we tell you the story about why it's so difficult to get the ring, you'll get an idea. It used to be years ago when Jay was a young...
When I had a lot of hair.
when he was a younger gentleman than he is now, you all would tell a story, Jay, because I love the story.
Well, okay. Well, number one, I just want to say this to everybody, okay? Every now and then, okay, I designed this. Okay, I designed this.
Good job.
I think it's not only a good job, it's a great job. Do you know, okay, I'm just telling everybody here, okay, and this is honest. I'm just telling you the truth. I design and design and design all the time, and I love my designs. You know, you don't even get to see, you get to see a small fraction of all the designs we do. We design more in a week than most companies probably design in a year.
True.
Okay, that's all we do. I mean, we just crank it out. So you don't get to see a lot of designs. There are certain designs though, when I sit down and I do them and I come out and I just go, that is so cool. You don't even want to sell it to anybody. I mean, you just want to buy them all yourself. Yeah. But this is one of the coolest designs that I've done in a long time, and I wish I could have done more. But I tell you what, this cuff, as a guy, I would wear this cuff. So and I can put this cuff on. It looks fantastic. It's unbelievable. But you've got so much play of color here. And what you've got is, this is what, okay, the primary component here is Spiny Oyster. This is what they call spongulus. And it comes in 3 colors. It comes in, okay, you can see,
purple.
It comes in purple, and then it comes in like a red, and it comes in an orange. Now this one, what I did, just to kind of show you, what I did is I buffed this up. When this comes out of the Sea of Cortez in Mexico, they recently call it Spiny Oyster, and it has spines like this. And I knock them off because it'll draw blood. I mean, so you can't even handle them on the air. You have to, that's the first thing you do. But see that rind, and you see this? So you can't really use this. It's really difficult to use this part of that. I do make beads and everything. So you can only use this rind. So there's not a lot of the shell you can use. What's really cool with this is I've included, and these are all natural, I've included all 3 colors. You've got the red, the orange, and the purple. And the purple is so very rare. You look at the technique on this also. What I've done, just the creme de la creme on this, is I've also used blue basin. This is the sky blue. It's an American turquoise. Okay, this is besides the Sleeping Beauty rough that I have in stock, this is the most expensive turquoise that I personally own as far as rough stock. But look at that. Look at the clarity of the turquoise. So I used only the best of the best of everything. And Spiny, just so everybody knows, is not it's not inexpensive. And the story, which
can I tell everybody 5, 11, and 12 last call. We're single digits on 5, 11, and 12, but that means we still have 6, 7, 8, and 9. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 available for you. So get whatever size you can get, because this is pretty on any finger. It really is. But Jay's going to tell the story. I didn't want to interrupt.
But it's a cigar band style shank. So if you say you wear a 6, go to a 7 if you want it on your ring finger. Okay, but you can, like Connie's saying, you can wear it on any finger. These, we could only make a limited amount of this. But Spiny, when I was in college, I went in the southern part of New Mexico is where I went to school when I went to college. And so what we would do is we had a friend that had a Volkswagen van. We would all load our scuba gear, our dive tanks, and we would go down for a couple weeks at a time, like if we had spring break or whatever, and we would go down and live on the beach in Mexico, down by San Carlos and Guaymas in that area. And at that time, you could live on the beach. You could actually live on the beach. And I mean, all we did, really, we had some matches, a cooler of beer, and scuba equipment. We literally lived off the land. I mean, we went, you dove and we would spearfish, and that's, if you didn't get anything, you didn't eat, So it was, we had a real simple lifestyle back then.
Jay, but matching earrings are gone.
Oh. Shoot, and these are
50 left
cool.
in the cup.
I'm actually I made a set of this for my wife. Just so you know. But, at that time, you'd be sitting on the beach, and as you walk down the beach, there'd be piles and piles of this spiny oyster, just stacked in piles. And what it was the locals, they harvested it for the oyster, for the meat, because it's an oyster. And so what we started doing, we had this Volkswagen van. So, we would just pack it. Okay, the top, everything, pack it with this spiny oyster. And we would bring it back. And then, at that time, one of my jobs, how I, made a living was, we were cutting turquoise he strands and things like that. And I started using this for jewelry. We started cutting it up. Well, when everything's for free, right?
Right.
So you're
making a lot of profit.
Yeah, like it was 100% profit.
What an entrepreneur.
But I have to tell you, over a 4-year period, by the 3rd year we went down there, we went scuba diving, and of course now we've got this huge demand for spiny oyster, right? And we go, and there's not a single shell on the beach. I mean, there's nothing. Somebody figured it out that this is for jewelry. And so everybody had gone around, they collected it. Now, it's protected. It's actually, that whole area is a protected wildlife area. The only way you can harvest this is you have to be grandfathered in. There's like 12 families that are allowed to do it, and they freeform dive for it. They don't scuba for it. They freeform. It's very highly controlled. They only allow them to take so much a year, a season, and they only harvest it twice a year. And I will tell you right now, what I used to get for free ain't free no more. Okay, I tell you, this is like liquid gold, and it's so weird because what you do is they bring it up.
A dozen bracelets, by the way.
And you have to bid on the lot. You have to bid on, the material, the rough material.
Sold out of the bracelet. Let me see. Do we have any of the other spiny bracelets?
See, there you go. This like that. Anything you see, and you see. Okay, now this is all. Okay, this is all hand done, and what makes this so special? This is what they call cornrow inlay, and not all the inlayers can do this. This is really very precise because it's 3-dimensional, and they have to just do. That's a really old art form, and that really actually comes from a Native American technique that several tribes do it, but the Zunis were kind of known for it. A lot of the Zunis did it in a lot of their bracelets and a lot of their buckles. But I grew up with this. I love the technique. I love the art. But I just have to tell you, those are all three. All 3 colors of the natural spiny oyster, and then you got that natural color of that beautiful, like I said, the most expensive turquoise besides the rough. I'm talking rough stock. Besides the Sleeping Beauty that I have personally in my collection is that blue, and it's that clear blue base, and you can't even get that material. That material I bought 5 years ago. They don't have. They have no way. They'll have to get down. It'll probably be another 4 or 5 years before they get down to the level where that seam is, because they're going back into the mountain now. And of course, they know where the turquoise is, but they have to bench and come back. Otherwise, of course, it would cave in, right?
Ooh. Okay, we're going to say a quick hello to Geraldine in New York. Geraldine, welcome to HSN, and thanks for celebrating the 20th anniversary with us.
Hi, happy anniversary, Jay. I wish I had discovered you 20 years ago.
Aw.
Well,
Now, I'm fairly new to your collection, but I've already collected a lot. I've got that blue lapis ring that reverses over into the turquoise,
that
and
is
I've got
the coolest
the
ring.
red coral that reverses over into the lime green, and I bought today the special value, the cup, but I missed out on the ring. I went to order the ring, and it sold out.
Ah.
So I bought the heart-shaped pink opal ring. That will go with that bracelet, all right, won't it?
Yeah.
It'll absolutely, and it's Peruvian pink opal, but it's still a pink, yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful. And now I put the reversible bracelet.
Well, I love
the
that.
Spiny
I love that
Oyster.
design.
Well, Geraldine, we are thrilled that you found some things that you love, and we're glad you're with us.
Yeah. I just have one question for Jay. On the website, there was a round rainbow ring.
Okay.
And all that was left is a size 6. Will you ever make that again on a bigger size?
You know what? And I wish I could tell you yes, but unfortunately, we're out of that rough. And I've got it in several shows, but I don't think I have a ring. But I was told last night, because I thought we were going to be done in February, but the design didn't make it in time. There's going to be more of that rainbow. It's rainbow calsilica, and then the final presentation of it will be in April. But I think we made earrings. I know a bracelet.
Yeah.
We made this beautiful necklace, but I'll check, and I'll tell you what, if I've got any rough left, I'll see what I can do in a larger size.
Thank you, Geraldine. Okay? Thank you so much. Okay, we have so much more to get to. We have an hour and 20 minutes left of the anniversary. 20 years, and we only have an hour and 20 minutes left of the anniversary, so lots of things you're going to not want to miss, like my Appetite necklace. Also, so much more, including our showstopper coming up. The one that looks like you're dripping in turquoise with that great big station and the tassel, which is so hot right now. We all know that from Fall Fashion Edit. So